Okay, can everyone hear me? No. Says the sound engineer. Okay, so first of all, thank you everyone for coming this evening. Welcome to the first Creative Minds networking evening. Hopefully you will meet and talk to somebody this evening that can benefit you and you can collaborate with. Originally, we as an SU found it quite difficult to tap into the students that do creative courses in ARU. And this was, to us, an avenue for us to try and engage more students into what we do, and also create a platform for you to be creative and also find a way out into the market and provide a pathway for you out into employability and hopefully to start your own startup. The original idea came around from our experience officer, Sarah Hayden, who isn't here, but Abby will be taking that mantle on from now on.
Hi everyone. So thank you all for coming. I really didn't expect this kind of turnout, so it's lovely, one, that you're here, and I really didn't expect everyone to be on campus, so this is brilliant. So yeah, as Alan mentioned, the Creative Minds project, it's a University Arts Council supported scheme. We're running it in line with Anglo-Ruskin University. We've also got support from the faculties, like ALSS have been fantastic. We've also got support of the Employability Service, local organisations, so some of whom you can meet tonight. And also people like the Startup Lab. So it's really useful for us to all collaborate together, not just students, but also the departments that exist within the university and in the Cambridge community. So the project exists to give creative students a chance to collaborate with other students. So you're no longer relying on Facebook posts and putting up a poster in the university thinking, I really hope that stays up, as your only way to sort of advertise opportunities. Now you've got an online platform that you can use. It's free, it's kind of like a student LinkedIn, and you can use this to find other students to collaborate with. If you get to the end of your degree, you've got a fashion show and you need to find models, you can find them all on Creative Minds rather than hoping that you'll find them via social media. It's a free platform that you can use. You can use it recreationally, so if you're just someone who wants to learn how to knit, or if you're really interested in graphic design and you have no idea where to start, you can sign up with it there. Or if you're interested in setting up a business, then you can use that, you can find other founders and you can get involved, and we'll even provide you with business cards. And all you have to do is sign up to the online platform. You can list opportunities that you've got, you can list your events, they'll be advertised on the main SU calendar, they'll go out to the relevant faculties through the university. We'll also send them out to community partners, so it means that you can get those networking relationships, and you can also advertise the events and opportunities that you've got. We'll also be running things like networking events and career talks. We'll be running lunchtime networking events for students who might be commuting or might have childcare issues. So there's quite a lot of things that you can get involved in, and because it's a new project, anything that you would like to see, we're quite flexible. So if there's anything that you'd like from the Creative Minds project, you can get in touch with us and we can help you to organise that. So I'd just like to say thank you for coming. Please do sign up. It'd be really lovely to have this level of turnout when we come back in September. We'll have a couple of live performances tonight, and yeah, please have yourself a Prosecco and yeah, network. Thanks. Thank you.
My name is Vessa.
And my name is Angela.
I study marketing.
And I study graphic
I
design.
think both of us were introduced to this by friends.
I just wanted to come for like the opportunity to be able to see people who are in a similar field but just kind of know what they kind of do and how they use their degrees or how they're using it at the moment and just what opportunities are there I got more than what I came in just to kind of, you know,
Socialise.
Socialise and be like, hey, how are you? But I kind of got a whole, like, I've now learned that there's actually so many things I can actually do with my graphic design. So
Yeah, like creating a creative minds profile and getting in touch with other people that are in the kind of creative business rather than trying to find them yourself. You have them all on a website or a page, and it's just so much easier to do that. I studied marketing, and I think I would want to go maybe into product design and like put it together and do something with product management or becoming a marketing consultant, maybe something like that.
I've always been like working closely with like disabled people, so I've always been interested in creating things that incorporate them without singling them out. So instead of like designing something that is for abled people and then them, I would like to do, or I've always wanted to do something that just embodies everyone together, so no one is segregated, no one feels isolated, and just, you know, like you can just look at something and it's not like, oh, that's for, you know, somebody who is visually impaired. You can see it and be like, wow, like I really like that, and that be it.
My name is Kudus Kazim, but you can call me Kaz. I do drama and film in Anglia Ruskin University, and I'm 20 years old. Right now I'm looking for actors, all sorts of people that try to do like creative things, because I run a YouTube channel called Wise Descendants, and we've got so much content and we're so ready to put out stuff there. It's just that we just need actors, and we need, like, you know, just those bodies to put on the camera and actually get our ideas out there. Yeah. We've got like web series, they all range from like different ideas. So like sometimes it'll be comedies, sometimes they're love stories, sometimes they're kind of tragics. All sorts of different ideas that we're working with at the moment. Yeah. I'm a director, so with Wise Descendants, I make sure that everything, all like the details, the script is right, make sure the editing is going well, the cinematography. I just work on everything that goes on with Wise Descendants. I'm mainly the main organizer of everything at the moment. So yes, I think directing is something that I recently wanted to do. Before I wanted to be an actor, but then I thought, no, I don't want to be in someone's vision. I want to impose my vision. I want someone else to be in my vision. So that's the reason why I decided to be a director. I found this evening welcoming. So it's the beginning of me doing the whole networking thing. This is my actual first networking event. I'm really getting used to the idea of like walking up to someone and saying, hi, my name's Kaz, I'm a director, I want this. Very that direct approach, but I think with time that I will be able to get with it. I've met one person who's a cinematographer, and he seems to have a lot of experience, but no one's actually used them for anything good or any big projects yet. So I think with all my projects that I have going on, I think I'm gonna be like calling him and saying, okay, do you want to do this, or can you give me some ideas on this for some cinematography? Yeah.
Daryl, can we talk to you? It's just, we've got something to ask. It's been no easy task for me and the girls thinking how to find the words. I mean, we don't want to sound absurd, it's just that we heard, well, word on the street is that you're gay. And so I just wondered, or rather me and the girls just wondered, is it true that you're that way? I mean, you don't have to tell us right away, but maybe by the end of today. And if you are, it doesn't necessarily mean that you can't play with us at break times. It's just that Kelly heard from Susan's mum that sometimes that's the case, that girls like girls instead of boys, and we were just on your MySpace. And it's not that we were snooping, we certainly weren't trying to spy. It's just, you talked to this girl loads on there, and we just wondered why. She isn't in our class at school, and come on, it's not as though she's very cool. We couldn't find any mutual friends, and you really do talk to her no end, and we were just about to send you a message to find out who she was when Susan's mum came and stuck in her nose and said that maybe you're one of those, you know, the girls that like girls instead of boys, and that if you're not, maybe you should stop talking to that girl Rose, you know, from your MySpace. And that's when Susan's mum said she always thought you were, ever since you came to the school disco wearing all black. and you cut your hair off and refused to grow it back, and when that nice boy Jack asked you to the park with him and you said no, and we said, we don't know, but we'd ask though. So
I'm aware of the fact that I'm a weird looking woman, and I'm aware of this because people tell me constantly. So these are just a few examples of things people have genuinely said to me to my face about the way I look. I got told I look like Amy Winehouse without the poor life decisions. I mean, look at me, obviously not without all of them, but some of them. I also got told that if you were to describe the way I look to someone who'd never met me, I would sound hideously ugly. Like big forehead, upturned nose, too many teeth, that kind of thing. But once they met me, they would be pleasantly surprised because apparently I can pull off this face. And this is the same person that said if you were walking down the street and saw someone and thought, oh, they look like Sophie May, that person would be hideously ugly because apparently nobody else could pull off this face.
My name is Tata Bassi, and I'm an MA Fine Arts student in Anglo-Ruskin University. Well, I'm performing tonight. I'm a singer. I'm an artist. I paint. And I love to create new artworks with lots of color pigments. That's what I basically do. Sometimes they're representational and sometimes they're abstract. I think that my hope through this experience tonight is collaboration. Collaboration to some level of development, increase, insight in the creative industry, and to possibly keep myself functioning in the entire society. I'm singing a song by the legendary singer Whitney Houston, the song titled One Moment in Time. The lyrics of the song make a lot of meaning to me because sometimes it seems like the people you love so much, the people who seem to act like they love you, are the same set of people who seize the opportunities from you. But every time the lyrics of the song run through my mind, there's some level of inspiration to hold on, and with open hearts you can get to have your dreams come true at some point, because as long as you dream it, you're racing towards your future, and you certainly get to your goal at some point.
I live to be